for the subject Oral Communication in Context. Do you have any idea what you will learn today? I hope you are excited! At the end of this video lesson, I am pretty sure that you will be able to explain the functions, nature, and process of communication. Are you excited? Let's begin! According to Dr. Stephen McCarnack, an award-winning teacher and author, communication is a process of sharing and conveying messages or information from one person to another within and across channels, contexts, media, and cultures. There is a wide variety of contexts and situations in which communication can be manifested. It can be a face-to-face interaction, a phone conversation, a group discussion, a meeting or an interview, a letter correspondence, a class recitation, and many more. Now, how about the nature of communication? This can be summarized into three main ideas. First, communication is a process, and when we say process, it follows steps. That is, we cannot proceed if the first step has not been done. Next is, communication occurs between two or more people. It means that there is a need for a speaker and a receiver. Lastly, it can be expressed through written or spoken words, as well as actions and gestures, or both at the same time. Did you get what I mean? Yes, you did great! That was easy. Now that you know the nature of communication, let us go further as we talk about its elements. There are 9 elements of communication, and these will help us better understand the mechanics of communication. Each has an important role in our daily conversations. You may take down important points in our discussion. Here we go! The 9 elements of communication. Speaker, the source of information or message. Message, the information, ideas, or thoughts conveyed by the speaker in words or in actions. Encoding, the process of converting the message into words, actions, or other forms that the speaker understands. Channel, the medium or the means such as personal or non-personal, verbal or non-verbal, in which the encoded message is conveyed. Receiver, the recipient of the message or someone who decodes the message. Decoding, the process of interpreting the encoded message of the speaker by the receiver. Feedback, the reactions, responses, or information provided by the receiver. Context, the environment where communication takes place. Barrier, the factors that affect the flow of communication. These are the 9 elements of communication. Alright, look at these illustrations. Can you tell how communication is manifested in the following situations? Normally, we attend classes inside the classroom. We have face-to-face class with our teacher. I can't wait to meet you in person. But right now, with the full support of your parents who consistently follow updates through phone conversation, learning is possible even in times of crisis. Interactive communication can also be manifested using Google Meet, Zoom, and many others. What we are doing now is an example of TV-based lesson, which can be considered as one of the modes of communication in teaching-learning process. Do you follow any Facebook page or a member of a Facebook group? I'm sure you do. As we all know, Facebook is the most popular social media platform. Thus, it is very useful in sending and receiving information. Indeed, there is a wide variety of contexts and situations in which communication can be manifested. That was great! You are now equipped to accomplish our next task. First, think of your favorite scene from an English movie or TV series. Then, you have to identify the functions, nature, and process of communication from that scene or series. Lastly, from the identified functions, nature, and process of communication, explain how they are being shown in the chosen movie scene or TV series. As you do the task, please be reminded that you have to consider the organization and clarity of your chosen content, as well as the correctness of grammar and mechanics. Well done! You successfully identified the functions, nature, and process of communication. Were you able to write the important points from today's lesson? That's great! Now, try to do this on your own. Imagine that you are addressing a group of parents and teachers in an assembly on understanding your generation, known as the Millennial Generation. Prepare a 2-minute speech that communicates your ideas about the topic and practice in front of a mirror. Your speech should highlight who the millennials are and how they are different from other generations. Same with the previous activity, be sure to jot down content, organization, clarity, and correctness of your speech. I hope you learned a lot today. Please keep in mind that to effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. It is indeed a great day. We have learned so much, but this is just the beginning of more exciting lessons and meaningful activities. I hope you will look forward for more. This is Ma'am Karen, wishing you a great day. Until next time, goodbye!